over accident. There also was another occupant in the vehicle who was pronounced dead on scene. This patient has several major injuries to this person right now. He has a fractured skull, a crushed chest, pelvis is fractured, left femur fractured, and open ankle.
All right, guys, let's go get started. Let's do airway, breathing, circulation. Is he exchanging air very well? Let's go ahead and intubate. We can start IV fluids and start with primary. Keep that IV fluids going. Good. Good. Good color change. Good smoke in the tube. Bag them up. First sounds. Okay. Let's go ahead and prepare to put a chest tube in. It looks like you have a 12 segment on the left, and put a chest tube in on the left. When somebody has air or blood inside their chest, we actually have to make an incision in the chest wall about that big, and then we insert this tube inside your chest to decompress air and blood from your chest. Put the flare back and drainage. Very good. Got any blood pressure pulses?
No pulses.
All right. Let's start CPR. CPR. Let's go ahead and crack his chest open. Sometimes in traumatic injuries and other type of injuries, we'll sometimes in cardiac arrest kind of open up their chest. And that actually entails an incision from the anterior chest all the way around to the back. And we put spreaders in and open up the chest and then massage the heart. So we sometimes do that in traumatic injuries. Good. Let's continue CPR. Massage the heart. Very good. Any pulse? All right, guys. Let's cease our activities and commence some day. Thanks for your help. Thank you. All right, guys. My name is Joe Hogan, Dr. Hogan. I'm one of the ER doctors at Memorial. And the scenario you just saw is something that we see actually quite often in the emergency department. And very frequently seen in young people. Trauma in motor vehicle accidents in particular are a number one injury of death in your age group, young teenage people. And we're here to actually sort of bring that to light and actually maybe aid in preventing some of this terrible disaster from occurring. You're going to be going through a maze. This is called Teen Maze, and this is all about making the right decisions, but also not having that momentary loss where you're actually not making the right decision. The people that you just saw who were injured weren't necessarily stupid people, but they had lapse in judgment. They actually made a decision that affected their life permanently. So we're here to make sure that we're making good decisions and not having these lapses of judgment. So in this particular scenario, we're talking about texting as a distraction while driving. It's real important that we really don't engage in that. It's important that we don't engage in other activities which are distracting as well. So let's talk a little bit about distractions while driving. Can you all come up with other scenarios where somebody might be distracted while driving? Eating, very good. Having a McDonald's hamburger and fries and a Coke between your legs and trying to drink all that stuff and eat that at the same time can be very distracting. It's actually a cause of motor vehicle accidents. You're right, that's a good one. What's that? Looking in the mirror? Yeah, certainly. Being distracted by things going on behind you or in the rearview mirror can sometimes be distracting. Say that again? Yeah, little kids being distracted by other people in the car. There's actually legislation in several other states won't allow teenagers to ride with teenagers, because when teenagers ride with teenagers, they're terribly distracting, and they're laughing and joking, and they're not paying attention, and they get in car wrecks. And the data that comes out of that, it's amazing the percentage of accidents that can occur when you put a teenager or 2 or 3 teenagers in there in the car. Being intoxicated, wow, that's a big one. A big one in this age group. Alcohol and drug use and driving a vehicle and rolling them over and being intoxicated is a major problem in car wrecks in your age group. Lighting a cigarette, being distracted by lighting a cigarette can actually contribute to accidents as well.